All right, Mike, today we're going to work on a couple different things. One, I wanted to work on the wrist. I know that, well, like most of us, we spend a lot of time at the computer, so I want to actually just start working some of these kind of basic wrist exercises. Start by just turning the hands, and then what you want to do is you want to kind of press them in and then flip them over. Okay, so you press them in like that and then flip. Now, don't push real hard, maybe 1 pound of pressure is enough. It shouldn't hurt at all as you do these. And then we're going to shake out the wrists. We're going to roll the forearms. Most of the tension comes from the forearm when you're at a desk. So you're going to drop the arm down, palm facing up. And then I'm going to try and get this in the camera. You're going to drop it down like this, and then you're going to push. Okay, so you're going to kind of knead from the forearm, elbow up to the wrist. Your hands will probably close, your fingers will close. That's because the ligaments and tendons are attached. And as you push up towards your hand, it kind of pulls them tight. And we're going to do that 5 times, so each side 5 times. And again, let the hand close. That means the muscles are relaxed enough to actually massage them. To get in there. Okay, and then we're going to go from here. We're going to actually do this really simple exercise. Now this is a good strength training exercise for the hands. You're going to push down and lift up. Okay, again, push, lift. Now I'm hitting with a little bit of force, probably 5 pounds of pressure. Maybe start off light, but this helps to build some density in your fingertips. And think of it almost like you're gripping noodles and pulling up at the same time. So grip, pull. Hand on the ground, fingers slam on the ground, grip them in, pull up, flex the hand in. Okay, kind of like, what do they call this, snake position. Okay, and then again, other side. Again, I'm going to breathe deep the whole time. Pull, pull, and pull. Okay, you can do as many of these as you want, but probably 10 is probably enough. Okay, and then that's good. Now, again, you can kind of flip the hands out, and we're going to try a couple other exercises. Kind of roll the hands out, roll them the other way. And then why don't we do some just basic balancing sequences now. So we're going to lift one leg up, arms out to the side. Pick a fixed focus point. So I'm not going to look in the camera because it's really hard to look around as you're doing sequences like these. So it's going to work on just getting your balance. You'll be surprised how hard this is as you hold it longer. I'm going to keep it really simple though. We're going to do like maybe 15, 20 seconds to start with. As you come up, bring the hands in, touch, and then other foot. Now again, these are just very preparatory for other exercises that we're going to do. I know these probably seem very, very simple to start with, but again, you got to build up these skills over time and slowly make them harder and harder. So I'm just balancing on one foot, arms out, fixed focus point in front, keep breathing. And then again, come in, touch, and lower. Okay. The reason you're touching is because that one's going to lead to your next exercise, which is going to just be, let's try 10 knee slaps like this. You're going to come down, 1, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Try 3 sets of 10 for today. Okay, so that's going to work the front of your legs. That works what we call the psoas, which is the front of the hips. And then I think we could do one little stretch. I want to see how you do on these kind of basic forward stretches. You can lean your body out to the side. So traditionally triangle poses are like right over the leg exactly. But when you're beginning them, you have to lean, you kind of have to lean out. You might have to put your hand down to the ground. So that you can reach and do it comfortably. Now again, you can use a chair. If you're having difficulty kind of getting into this pose, put a chair at the front of your mat and then slowly drop it down. Okay, so I'm going to just do a really basic triangle pose. Super simple, super basic, just kind of stretching down to the leg. Now, as you get more flexible, you eventually pull that right hip back and you square off to the front of your right leg, and then you try and pull the arm up and balance in triangle. Okay, but for now, I would say you're probably going to start off like this. And again, if you need to put the hand down off to the side, it's probably a good starting point. You want to stretch the back of your leg, and that's extended forward. In this case, now it's my left leg. Now I'm going to slowly stretch down, eventually moving towards right over the knee. And then I'm going to try and see if I can lift the arm up to triangle. Now this is, again, a much harder pose. It requires a little more balance. But you'll definitely get all these poses in time. Okay, so we're going to square off again, fold, come back to standing, reach all the way up, and then hands on the hips.